I don't know if the dock's updated. That total knockup build now. Were you here yesterday for the It was like Skyguards, crit Skyguards, and a crit buff aura, and like 3 bubble walls per lane? You must be if you're saying that, because I didn't put them there. I put the Skyguards here, and I should have put them up there. You were working yesterday. Okay, no, I did it on this map, that build. Lost, then I did it on sewers and barely won. With the weird like Skyguard shit going on though, I'm not really tempted to do it. Like the perfect line of sight and that 70% effective range kind of deal. That and the fact that I already did it. But if that gets sorted, I'm willing to go back to it. But yesterday's build was so stressful that no intention of doing it again. So I'm just gonna place walls and stuff and, you know, wait for someone to suggest a defense to use. Basically that. Oh wait, no, someone said skeletal archer, so let me do an archer build, maybe. What would I want on that? Well, let's leave that in there, because I don't need those things. I'm thinking... I don't know. What am I doing? I don't want these pages. I'm thinking a power transfer medallion. How you build your DPS EV? Let me show you. Let me show you now. By the way, I was hit on that and I hit F3 and it shifted it. I never knew that was a thing. I've got the big thing is going hero damage crit and I got charge shot. Those are that's the big part. So hero damage, hero crit, charge shot, and then stuff to just do extra damage. I got Worm Scarf because I'm wearing also Power Gambit. So if you have that, but I think it's not going to be available until C6 now. Under a red moon, right, Zimmerman? Really romantic. Isn't the crit chance 30%? On what? For defenses, the max crit you can get is 33. For hero, I don't know if there's a crit cap. Oh, well, I mean, I'm at 40. Oh, it's counting the gloves now. Yo, the page is counting gloves now. It didn't count the shard from gloves before. That's awesome. What the heck? Or maybe it was just like specific hero bugs that I was looking at, but it works for EV too. No, you're not wearing crit. Do I have one? Who here is wearing crit? I need to check now. You're probably wearing crit. Yes. Yeah, it's working. There we go. Nice. So I'm not sure how I want to do this, but I'm kind of thinking like... Oh, I put that actually on the slot I wanted it. I mean, this with power transfer. Power transfer for the damage, right? Rate. I think I have it laying around. I might. Oh no, I put it in my cannonballs. I'm not using those. Let's take it out. I don't know. Was it broken or was it just not displaying, Ral? You got a build? Alright, I'll hear it, but I might not do it. The forums are so negative at the moment. Let's be fair. The forums are always negative. And then, so I'm thinking like either range or... I'm actually seriously considering doing explosive arrows. Do you guys know if the explosive arrows can crit? Like, can the explosion crit? Don't worry, you're sure I'll like it. I don't know about that, dude. That crit damage is so high. There's negative and constructive. I mean, it's always been a little negative, but a lot of constructive too. When you test it on dummies for 2 hours. Okay, fair. Either way, I'm just glad it's working now. 1 shot per second. This is not a pretty good map for it too. The only thing I'm worried about is you've never seen them crit. Claymores of Purge Evil, slowing boosters with oil geysers. That's interesting. I would not do it on C5 though. Well, you know, if you can guarantee the Cyborg dies really early, maybe that'd be okay. The only thing is, like, I don't think you can fit 2 Flame Auras into a boost aura. At least not if the Flame Auras have range, right? And Frosty. That's actually kind of fun sounding. I'm not gonna do it though. So can I do like, can I put range on this? Screw explosive, put range on this and then like, just sit them all in the middle? Like times long past. Oh, I can't see how far they're hitting. Oh, they're hitting like close to it. Be completely ridiculous. I don't know if I ever actually like seriously attempted this back when archers were OP. I have tried ballistas, yeah. I even tried ballistas Tuesday. They seem pretty decent. Wouldn't mind seeing a multi-buff ballista build. That'd be interesting. I have not touched buff beam yet. Like I played around with buff aura. I have not touched buff beam. So this is all great, except for this lane. What if I like stuck a bunch up here then instead? I don't know about that lane though. As it was nearly spawn camping and everything. I guess the range is pretty damn long. Like that lane is covered then in range. This one is, these are, like I should block this here. Like I should just wall right here and put more archers over this spot. Hell, I could probably do it and like block that off too. Buff aura is a bit meh. But buff aura also doing crit kind of works with the current patch too. I could wall like down there. Buff beam doesn't give good buff. Does anything give a good buff? I mean, I don't think I would need Sky Guards with this build, but I'll keep like 1. This is horrible. Why am I doing this? I just need to figure out this lane over here, right? Because like, these aren't really gonna have line of sight other than like right here. If this tower wasn't here, I could do shit like this, right? DP did get buffed too, that's true. And it probably buffs stuff like power transfer stuff too. I don't know if power transfer works on it, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. If this is gonna fail, it's not necessarily because of a leak, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if it's probably dumb of me to sell that. See how many walls I can get in. Really? I don't think I want to go right up. Well, this wall's pretty far down. Not like that, though. These are actually like, these ones are a lot less effective now that I'm... they're maybe not reaching at all, right? No, if they're arcing all the way back there. You know, I'm gonna sell a couple of these though. Like, those are good for that lane. Let's put them here instead. Yeah, like, because those are reaching. The ones before weren't. And I should move that wall up too. Unless those reach the front of the wall. Do they? No. So I do like this instead. I don't know. I mean, it's not supposed to plug holes. And the more I think about it, the more I just want these ones not up here. Because I'm saying that, I'm saving that. Well, am I saving that if I leave that open? Like, they'll run around back there, right? Like, Berserks will actually just turn left. Yeah, okay, what up, dude? So, like, this thing isn't gonna survive. Unless, like, I put a wall here and let these guys take him out on the way up, too. Which might actually be a good idea. Yeah, so, like, what if I did this? And then one more archer up there. The only thing is, if like a javelin tosser turns this way, I'm screwing that thing anyways. But I don't know. I haven't walled like this before. Just hope you don't get Malthus. I want to try it though. I don't know. I don't expect much from this, but let's give it a shot. There's actually a lot of like archer coverage on it, on the wall. Yeah, but that's actually like a good thing too, because I do have the archer coverage around here. The only thing is the javelin tosser. The thing is, I don't think the archers... Well, they're not shooting at much else. 4 archers do... not enough to one-shot or to two-shot a Berserk Orc, and they're probably going to pair up and stuff. I feel like I should block it. Or what if I did like this instead? So like they'll pool here. Or maybe slightly further back. They gotta leave this thing, but they'll pool here. And that's fine by me, like, if they do that. Because then they have like 2 sets of archers shooting at them. That's true. I don't have much for the flyer lane here. It's covered, but it's not close, so... But it shouldn't take too many. What if I did that instead on a couple? Well, actually, wait. I was gonna Skyguard, right? I was gonna maybe Skyguard. Let's maybe Skyguard. That flyer lane should never make it anywhere. Maybe the Skyguard, even if it doesn't get the shot I needed to get, will do enough to like slow them. Till C6 comes around very soon. That's all I know. That's all that Isom said. Alright, Pea Shooter Skyguard. Have I shown you my Skyguard idea yet, Rel? For the current predicament of them being eh? 6 weeks or less is probably not a bad idea. I'm guessing with like in the month. I don't know. It's based around the idea that, I mean, screw like the, you know, the line of sight thing, whatever, the 70% range. Whatever. Is that like, Skyguards got a little bit of a nerf with the speed scaling, it seems? Or from what I could tell, they did. Maybe a bit of a buff from crit, but the enemy scaling made them, I think, relatively weaker to flyers. And so what I've been finding is, at least in my case, my Skyguards have been not killing Cobalt flyers when they need to. Like, guaranteed. And the problem is that with that is that they're raging the flyers, right? The Skyguard would rage the Cobalt flyers and not get the final shot or 2 shots off on it. So what I've got is a mark like this, doing crit, speed, and health with strikes, rate, and defense crit damage. So what happens is it's firing really fast at long range as a freaking pea shooter. But one of those shots is going to crit, and that crit damage is enough to one-shot the Cobalts. So it's going to shoot a ton at the Cobalt. It's not going to kill it. It's not going to rage it, that is. And then it's going to crit and one-shot it, so I don't have to worry about the rage at all. And it's been working so far. It's in a situation where, like, unless the HP scaling of Cobalts gets up to, like, above 550, I don't have to upgrade it. What about press your luck instead of range? No, not at all. The whole idea is that, like, well, I don't want Cobalts to ram into it at all anyways, and I get what you're, like, what you're saying. I'd rather just start shooting them sooner, especially if this 70% like range thing is a thing. But it's not a bad idea by any stretch either. And stick them super close. I mean, that's not a bad idea either, going like a totem maybe with speed and crit on it, press your luck. And just like have them aggro, tank the shot, and then start rapid firing. It's something like that could be fun as well. But this thing has worked flawlessly so far. It's not great at, like, if you were like spawn camping a flamethrower here, it's not guaranteed to take out the flyer before it drops in because the flyer isn't out of the gate long, but as long as I'm not like putting a freaking tower by a gate, it's golden. I didn't upgrade because I think 2 upgraded archers isn't going to make the difference. We'll see though, we'll see if it works. Hastily thrown together. In this case though, like, I don't even need it to do damage, it just has to slow enough for the archers to pick him up. 2 archer shots, or 2 or 3 archer shots is enough to take down a Cobalt Flyer. Cannonballs and PDTs. I had an idea, and I tried to use it. I know there's better methods, but it's kind of fun. And for some reason, like, I mean, I just thought it was clever, and I rolled with it, and it's been working. What's great is I haven't lost that sub-objective yet, and that this actually seems to be working. I think an issue right now is that I might be overkilling with multi-shot arrows. So staggered archers of varying like lengths is probably a little better. For your stream, you plan to make a build with 1 hero and test them all on C5 maps? Okay, cool. What do these guys gain? And actually, like, these guys, I should turn them, right? Like, I should actually turn them, because their back half is not doing anything. I'm gonna do that right now. So what you're saying is you're trying to do like single hero builds, like one builder, multi-building stuff? There you go. If nothing else, then it'll at least try to help protect that. But they're all going to be shooting the air lane just as much as they were before. I did get a haircut, yeah. I cut it on the weekend, I think, or Monday, maybe. I think I cut it Monday. And by that, I mean I cut my own hair. That's why it's just plain old buzz cut. One builder, okay. That's something I want to try too, but I've already focused so much into like individual heroes that I'd have to either make new characters or respec to do it. That is something I'm interested in doing as well. Let me know how it goes. If it goes well, then maybe I'll do it myself. I never checked. Close enough. Looks good. Whatever. It actually like doesn't seem like it's that efficient an upgrade. 762. 121, 762. Okay, no, that's enough crit damage for me to want to do it. Not the most efficient mana use it looks like, though. I'm not really happy with these guys. What I could have done was like super funnel, like walled up here instead, and stack them up more over there. Maybe even like right here, actually. Walled it like that, and then stack those archers. Back might be. Yeah, I don't, like I didn't trim like the back of my neck properly, like the line, so it's a little bad. I need to get someone to help me with that. And I think I missed some long parts, so I won't be showing you the back of my neck. It'll be good enough if I want to watch. Well, when do you plan on streaming? Because you said this morning, and I did not see your stream when I was awake, and I was looking for streams, dude. I'm afraid you're really early. You didn't prefer? I'm not really turtling, though. Do I want to carry you? Not at all. Not a chance. I am not interested in that in the slightest. I shouldn't stand here. Like, I really shouldn't. I'm gonna go over here. I think these lanes are the weaker ones. It was a very, very short stream. Yo, Crystallize, DD2 all day, every day. Is that you who joined the Discord, Crystallize? I'm pretty sure it is, because the icon says rose, or like, the icon has a rose in it too. Oh! Wyvern? Damn it. Okay. Well, we'll rebuild with that in mind. It's not a surprising outcome, just a disappointing one. I don't mind rebuilding, though. It didn't seem like I needed to invest that much into archers. In fact, I kind of want to just let these drop now. Whatever, let's leave them for now. It was close, though. Maybe if I put the Sky Guard just closer to that lane. But yeah, how you doing, Crystallize? Crystal? Rose? And yeah, actually, like, there's not too much I need to do, right? Let's just get rid of these. They're not important now. You'll stay. Now, how do I want to build this part now? Because I have to do this bottom lane. Those might shoot down. Crystal Rose, okay. Yeah, a Wyvern got in close, and I guess the archers were a little distracted. Not that the archers were really reaching that far to begin with. Alright, so these guys lost a lot of their purpose, since that's covered down there already. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move them to do this lane, and they'll still get the other part if I put them over here. Basically like this. I'm only putting them up here because I don't want them like blowing up the things in the lane, but it's only 4 for that lane. It helps that lane out a bunch though. They don't have much range in that case, yo. I think range is a primary stat on Ramsters personally. I want to leave all these here for that lane because it's short. Though, like, there's also an argument to like making it drop now. But I'll do this. I might even do like further back. And then I can do... Will Jab Tossers hit the core like this? I'm just worried about Berserk Orcs and Javelins in this lane right now. But I can do more Archers now too. 2 more. That's 6 on it. It should be fine. I guess I should put them down low. Just so they get more like range into that lane. And screw it if the back ones aren't really doing too much. Like they'll help clear off that wall in the worst case. It's time to wake up. Yo, get out of bed. 7 million Ice Needle crit. Dude. That's insane. Honestly though, like this isn't going that bad. I still haven't lost this thing, even though I planned for it. And you. I could get rid of the Skyguard now, I think. I'll leave it. I don't think it's 750k DPS, it's 750k crits, right? The Sandstorm Warrior is so hard, god damn it. Power Chancellor, Destruction, and Defense Crit Shard. Wait. You should go crit damage if you're using a mark, not power transfer. Oh, they are shooting down a bit too. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, this Skyguard should be over here, actually. I'll move it over next wave, especially since, like, we got the Cobalt wave here. No. Yeah, you know what? I actually don't feel that bad about that. Oh, and this is great. They're reaching further over than I thought they were. So it's just that low lane. Yeah, this one's not good. I think I'll have to focus on buffing them, and now that I have no frames... Computer, what the heck? My PC is dying apparently. Like, I can't get in there to repair the wall. Hopefully it'll be fine. Like, the lane should get caught with the archers, but that's really weird. What happened? Game, please. If I'm using a mark, if you're using a mark and you want extra crit damage, go crit damage shard, not power transfer. You can do both as well, but if you can only pick one, a mark is so much better with crit damage. So actually, is there a case to be made for opening this up? Withered Beasts. Was that it? Were they killing my frames? I still think I want to leave the wall here. I'll just buff these up more. Because how I have it set up, I do not think I'm well suited to guarding back here. They'd have to be shared. Oh, you're talking about the wall damage. I was talking about the freaking frame drop. I mean, it's just rough because I've only got like 5 archers here attacking that one lane. And they're attacking that lane as well. Oh, and light you out. Just further back? Or I leave it open and I let these guys do their thing. But then I have to wall like all the way over here, and that's terrifying. Though, I think those guys might hit down there too. Maybe, yeah. There's a lot of calculations going on with them. That makes sense. I kind of want to try this now. I think it's a horrible idea, but I kind of want to try it. This is a horrible idea. Why are you letting me do it? You haven't played much post-patch, did a quick PDT test, or even more? Yeah. Well, they added back the darts critting, so it's gonna be strunk. Oh, you never got upgraded. Oh, little dude. And you, I wanted to move you over. So now you're helping like all the flyer lanes. Then I'll do these guys. And another one of these guys. You. Why not? Geode is... Okay, it's over there. Oh, did I not lose the sub objective? I thought I lost it. I must have just gotten close. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Alright, we're good. So if they're not grouping, I think that's the biggest problem. I had things like grouping and Wither Beasts. So hopefully that'll help it out more than anything else. This wall position is horrible. There's so many coming in, though. Oh, nice. Must have had a couple crit there. I'm keeping my eye on the minimap for the middle lane there. Not horrible. I'm just looking for grouping in general, I guess. It seems better, though. I got an assassin coming in. That's annoying. Let me drop. Hefty left side. Hopefully that's not Vanguards in it. Because Vanguards and a Geo could ruin this run really easily. Sorry, I'll get to the question there in a sec. Oh no, Slicky! Not an issue. A PDT crit build work? I think so. You just replaced your Skyers with more PDTs and it was a snooze fest? Yo. I think I can do this map with one Skyguard right now. In like no projectile towers. Well, I know I can do no Skyguards with Flame Auras, but I'm pretty sure the Skyguard placed around where it's at could do it by itself. You sparkle 10 sins and then one-shot them all with Scatter Strike. Yo, I still want to do the hero damage, like maybe a Squire, Provoke, and then Sparkle Party, and like try to one-shot them all with it. I think he scales enough to do it. Where I drop attack rate drops in C4. Attack rate, shard, defense rate is in C4. It's C4, absolutely. And you can check the shard site yourself there too as well, if you're interested. Looking up other ones. Can't believe I haven't lost that, that's awesome. These guys are doing fucking work in this lane. Alright, you got an Ogre. Ogre, Vanguards in that lane. Vanguards in this lane aren't as big an issue because they'll get hit from the back. It's still an issue though. Eternity, please. Ignore Geodes, remove Vanguards. Actually, remove Geodes as well. Vanguards below is really annoying. It's C4 now, yeah. Yo, it's going well, Mirror's Edge. How are you doing? How goes with you? The Slucky and Siege Rollers now. Siege Rollers are fine. I'm actually kind of curious, like, if I had a Siege Roller go up to this wall, would these guys hit it? If they went up to that wall, would these guys hit it in the butt? I think so. I'm pretty sure my archers could take out Siege Rollers in these lanes. Not this one, of course, but I think they could. No deadly strikes are rate. Almost feel like they left them out of those packs. Wait. Oh, yeah. How many do you get? Like, you spend 500 medals for 5 shards, right? Is that how it works? Like, it's not 1 medal for 500, is it? Let's do the boss walls. Let's do all the walls. Except for apparently this one. No, nothing's like getting to this wall. Which is the craziest thing. When did you start taking a break, though? How long have you been gone? 500 medals for 5 packs. Okay, 500 for 5. So it's like 100 per. That seems alright, though. I mean, that's like 15 shards. And honestly, like, I wouldn't I don't get those shards in 15 shards worth of runs either. Typically. Just bad luck. Not that long. 140 and took a break. Okay. Well, welcome back to Crit City. I want to see this guy go down. I think he's going to go down real fast. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Like, getting a bunch of archers all attacking a boss is ridiculous right now. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's so good! Oh shit. Now let me in! I didn't lose. I'm so lucky. I'm so fucking lucky. Whew! Y'all are supposed to remind me, what the heck? They're so good. Yo, when did archers get so good? Like, it's actually a little crazy. So this is a Vanguard lane. Yeah, they're gonna group a bit because of it. These guys are just out of range, so I'll have to think about this next time I do this wall. I should have just moved it back slightly. I mean, archers were good before this patch too. I'm just dicking around with it a bit, but like, I'm really liking them right now. 4 wins per pack. Kind of bad. I mean, you know, it's not meant to be better than shard farming. I think it's just there, like, in case you got a lot sitting around. Which is all, you know, all I really want. I think the shard packs is a great, like, idea just because of the metal sync. Before trials, like, I just had more defender medals than I knew what to do with, and if nothing else, it gives me something to work to. Help me shard out some new builders or something. Even though I might not need to eventually anyways. What's on those archers? Crit damage, raid and range, actually, I think. What am I using with the archers? Oh wait, I'm doing power chancer. There's a medallion on them. 141 kills. That's so good. This is what I'm rocking right now. Yeah, Loco, for sure. I can't cap out anymore though. Like I keep spending and upgrading and doing different things and like gearing up new heroes instead of ungearing old ones, and my currency's dying. And the worst part about this is I know C6 is coming around the corner and I keep spending these metals and gold. Like I'm just gonna replace all this shit anyways. At least with the shards I'm not wasting it, but god. I'm gonna get hit with the economy stick. Oh, I actually didn't do this either. I should have done this. There we go. So what's... I should take off the range shard to tell what their thing is. I don't know if they're releasing them together or not. I haven't heard any official statements on it. Yeah, I had 90 mil before. Got a sweet Frostbind and I have all those. I might keep this though. Oh, look at that border to it. I don't think I've actually noticed that border before. Like in the corners of it. That's neat. Like it's just shinier than these ones or something, right? Interesting. What else has that? Did I hover at 50 for a while? Yeah. 50 must have been like post-progression just before like I got into trying out different kind of builds. 15 kills on that. Pretty decent considering it's a pea shooter and there's a bunch of archers around. Yeah, that went well. That went surprisingly well. You're trying to stay 16, 17 mil. Yeah, I was trying to stay around 30 and then I started spending again like an idiot. I just gotta ungear DPSs, I think. My big thing is I keep spending on... Actually, my big thing is I keep upgrading like 45 up purple orbs and shit to test things out instead of like looking through properly. Like on my heroes that have them just sitting around not using.